Hello guys, welcome back to my video series on solving LeetCode problems. Right now we're solving the zigzag conversion. So, what is this problem? Let's say you have a string called PayPal is hiring, and it's written in a zigzag pattern, like this. It's like this, all the way down, then like this, whoop, whoop, then down, till the end. And then you read this line like, that's like the converted version. We need to write a code that, given this string PayPal is hiring, it returns this string. And we also get the number of rows. In this case, we have 3 rows. In the case of 4 rows, it's something like this. So I already went and did it, but I had like a very slow result. So let me show you what I did. Pretty much what I did was I created a matrix, and I would create 4 matrices inside the matrix, and then I would iterate over the characters of the string, and then I would insert them in the right places. So I would insert them in the right array inside the matrix, or inside the big array. So how did I do that? I checked if the column, first we start with column index, and then we see if column index divided by the number of rows minus 1 equals 0, and if that's the case, we just add all the letters here. And if that is not the case, we move the column index, we're on a different column index. So if the column index is like 0 or 3 or 6, so if in the case of number rows, if the column index is divisible by number rows minus 1, which is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we just add strings. If not, we need to check the remainder of that division minus the number of rows, and if we're on that array of the matrix, we insert it. So that's what I do here. It's a complicated approach, but it does give us like a good representation. So if I do solution and convert PayPal is hiring, and then 4, I'm just going to run this, it stops there, and let me just, oh yeah, I remove this for efficiency. Append, no. Let's go again. PayPal is hiring. And then what I would do is I would just get all the strings from the first one, then strings from the second one, and convert them into a final string and return it. However, the result was very slow. Let's look at submissions. The result was 970, 957. When I removed the nuns and did some other optimizations, it was 721, but there's one that's like 46 milliseconds. And how do we do it? Similar approach, but even better. So we do start with a final matrix, which is this times 4, this times number of rows. So let's just make sure we have, yes, 4 strings here. And now for char in S, we start with current matrix array index. We start with 0. So we want to put it on the first column right now. And so what we do is final matrix of current plus equals the chart. And now we just need to change this. If this is 0, then we need to change to 1. So we can append to the next row, and the next row, next row. So we can do that, or we can just have like a to sum to matrix array index that starts with 1. It doesn't even need to start with 1, but we do that. If current matrix array index equals 0, then toSum equals 1. Else if the current matrix array index equals the length, no, the number of rows, minus 1 actually, we do equals minus 1, and then at the end we just do current matrix array index equals, plus equals toSum matrix array index. So how's this going to be? So let's come here and let's see how it works. First of all, we have an empty matrix. We just add a p to the beginning. Then it's 0, so we need to sum 1. Okay, current matrix array index, we're going to sum 1, so that means we're going to the second row, right? And now, okay, pay, same thing, it doesn't fall into any of these conditionals. Next, pay, and now nothing, and now p. And now I want it, now the current index is 3, is the last one, I want it to go back to y. So now it needs to be minus 1. So here it is, it added here, again minus 1, he added an L here, and now it added he added an A here. Now it just continues. So at the end, we just return empty string dot join all of final matrix. And let's just submit this. What is final string? Oh yeah. Well, I don't need this. So let's submit. Okay, and the results were super good. I hope you guys enjoyed this.